Can you make me host? I want to share a screen posters on the screen. So will it be possible?
Yes, Mariam Didi, we are doing it. Mariam Didi, you are a co-host. You can share the screen now.
Okay, Jazakallah khair. Wait for a few minutes. Sorry, please wait for a few minutes.
இன்னைக்கு நம்மளோட இருக்க ஸ்பீக்கரோட நேம் மரியம் பேவி, MA கிராஜுவேட், ஸ்டேட் மீடியா இன்சார்ஜ், உமன்ஸ் விங் ஜமாத் இஸ்லாம் ஹிந்த், former Vice President of GIO Girls Islamic Organization, Tamil Nadu. We welcome you, ma'am. And I welcome all our participants of Rayyan series. Wholeheartedly, we welcome you all once again. இந்த ரயான் சீரீஸோட தேர்ட் செஷன்ல இப்ப நம்ம இருக்கோம். இதுக்கு முன்னாடி இந்த செஷன்ஸ்ல இருந்து ஏதாவது சில பாயிண்ட்ஸ் சொல்லணும்னு யாருக்காவது ஷேர் பண்ணணும்னு தோணுச்சுன்னா இன்ஷால்லா கண்டிப்பா ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க.
Sorry, I'm getting some trouble in sharing the screen. Please bear for a few minutes. I will adjust and share you soon, inshallah.
ஓகே சிஸ். இந்த ரமலான் மாதம் நம்மளோட வாழ்க்கையில ஒரு முக்கியமான ஒரு பகுதியா இருக்கு. நம்ம இந்த ஒரு வருஷம் ஃபுல்லா நம்ம எப்படி இருக்க போறோம் அப்படின்றதுக்கான ஒரு சின்ன ட்ரைனிங் பீரியடா தான் இந்த ரமலான் மாதம் இருக்கு. இப்ப இந்த ரமலான் மாதம் பத்தி தான் நம்ம வந்து பாஸ்ட் 2 வீக்ஸா இந்த ஒரு ஸ்பெஷல் ப்ரோக்ராம் ஜிஐஓ உங்களுக்காக கனெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கு. இதுல இம்பார்ட்டண்டா உங்களுக்கு தோணுன பாயிண்ட்ஸ் ஏதாவது ஷேர் பண்ணா அது நல்லா இருக்கும்.
Okay, sister, can you help me? Shall I share the posters to Aisha? Will you share the screen?
Yes, yes, Mariam Didi.
Jazakallah khair. Aisha, I have sent to you. Please open your WhatsApp.
Yes, Siri, I'll do it now.
Aisha, have you started?
Didi, Rayyan will do it now, inshallah.
Okay.
1 minute.
So, Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much, sister. Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman nafi'a, Rabbi zidni ilman nafi'a, Rabbi zidni ilman nafi'a, Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. Lakal hamd lakal shukr ya Allah. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi adada khalqihi wa riza nafsihi wa zinata arshihi wa midada kalimatihi. Rajitu billahi rabban wa bil islami dina wa bi Muhammadin nabiyya sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Alhamdulillah. I'm very much happy and feeling very much blessed as I'm among with you with our GIO team. So really, it's a very beautiful time for me. Beautiful weekend evening spent with you all. Inshallah, I have been given the topic of about women and Ramzan. So you have to deal with this. Inshallah, we'll see a few. So first, I want to ask few questions. Just 3 questions I will ask. It is also displayed in the screen also. So what is Ramzan? Can anyone answer what is Ramzan? Ramzan क्या है? Okay, Ramzan is actually the month of Quran. Actually, wait. Tamil and English. Okay. Tamil is very little bit difficult for me. Not little bit, very much difficult for me. I'll do with the English, inshallah. Sorry for the inconvenience. So, Ramzan is the month of Holy Quran, and we celebrate the revelation them in this month. And why do we fast? This is my next question. Can anybody answer this? Yeah, yes. Farah Jamila has answered that question. So why do we fast? We fast because we Allah Subhanahu wa Taala has made this as an obligation, and this is a first for every mature individual, and both for the men and women. Then we fast because Yeah, if everyone can use the chat box to be conscious about Allah. Alhamdulillah, I'm getting very much good answers. Very good. So we fast because Allah Ta'ala has commanded, and we fast on during the Ramadan with a great purpose. Okay, we are on the to remember Allah. Yes, obviously, Sarah Jamila has answered this. Obviously, whatever we do only for the sake of Allah Ta'ala. Okay, why especially fasting is in Ramadan? Because by fasting we can develop many things within our personality. We can transform ourselves, and especially in this month, because this is the month of the Quran का महीना होता है, and we have to get trained in the light of this Quran. So now my third question is Ramzan different for men and women? What do you say? I'm waiting your answers in the chat box. Is Ramzan different for men and women? So I think you are all confused. No. Okay, very good. Yes. It's different? Okay. Actually, Ramzan is not a different one. Absolutely. वही नेकियां, वही अजर सवाब, the same source of motivation, the bonus offers, everything remains the same for the men and women. Okay, and only thing is the responsibilities and duties which both the gender has. So, according to our responsibilities, our training differs. This is the basic thing. We have to understand this. Okay, our field of contribution, our field of service is different, and men's field of contribution and service is different. So we are trained according to we should get trained according to our field of responsibilities and our field of work. Okay. But there is the same source of motivation, and but only the execution differs. Uh, உமனுக்கு மென்னுக்கு டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டிஸ் இருக்கு. அதுக்குனாலே அவங்களுக்கு தர்பியா கூட டிஃப்ரெண்ட். சேம் சோர்ஸ் ஆஃப் மோட்டிவேஷன் தான். குரான் ஹதீஸ் தான் மென்னுக்கு கூட உமனுக்கு கூட. ஆனா நம்ம தர்பியத் நம்மளுக்காக நம்ம தர்பியத் பண்ணோம்னாக்கா கொஞ்சம் அதிகமா நம்ம ட்ரேட்ஸ் நம்ம கன்சர்ன்ஸ்க்கு வச்சு நம்ம தர்பியா பண்ணணும். தட் இஸ் த மெயின் திங். அதர்வைஸ் எவ்ரி திங் இஸ் the same. Rosa, if we keep fasting, if we fast, there is the same Allah Ta'ala gives the same scores for both the men and women. Okay, there is no gender discrimination in Islam. Only thing is our field and our responsibilities is different from that of men. Okay, so next slide. So a host can change the next slide. Zainab Ali, are you there? Can you please change the screen? Yeah, yes. This is the second thing. It's a transformative journey of Ramzan. So Ramzan is not just a month. Actually, this is a journey. This is a training period. This is the tarbiyah period. Okay, we are undergoing the transformative journey in this Ramadan. Okay, so after this journey, at the end of this journey, what all we have, and throughout this journey, what and all things we have to keep in our mind, and what and all we have to do, all these things we'll discuss today. Okay, as the woman's perspective only I am going to discuss today, and how better we can develop our Ramadan very fruitfully. We can go through this transformative journey very fruitfully. We can see this. Okay. Uh, is there any problem in my language? ஓகே தமிழ் அப்போ அப்போ அடிக்கடி நம்ம பேசலாம். Actually, I am from Vaniambadi. I don't speak Tamil very fluently. My mother tongue is Urdu, and I can speak in English as well. But Tamil is little bit different. But I will say in between. Okay. So first thing is self-reflection. Actually, இது 4 பாயிண்ட் பத்தி நம்ம ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணாக்கா நம்ம ஜர்னி நம்ம இது Ramadan journey will be very much fruitful. First of one is the self reflection. Okay, actually this is the time. Ramadan is the time of sacrifice and high time for the self reflection, where people focus on connecting with their inner self. Okay, and what we do first thing in this Ramzan is we become very much close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, actually it means to add self-awareness and introspection. Okay, so it is understanding about one's character, how we are, how our character is, நான் எப்படி இந்த நீட் எப்படி இருக்கு, என்னென்ன நம்ம டிசையர் இருக்கு, நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரென்த் என்ன இருக்கு, இந்த வீக்னஸ் என்ன இருக்கு, இந்த ஹேபிட் என்ன, இந்த ஹாபி என்ன, நம்ம ஃபீலிங்ஸ், emotions, and most importantly being aware of one's life and its purpose. This is the main thing in the self reflection. Okay, we have to check on all these things in self reflection. Actually, before Ramadan itself, we have to go through this self reflection point, and we have to consider everything. Okay, our needs, our characters, our desires, everything. So in this busy life, we don't get time to halt ourselves and ponder over these things. So Ramzan gives a better and a best opportunity to look deep inside ourselves. ஓகே, நம்மக்குள்ள நம்ம பார்த்துக்கிறதுக்கு தான் இது ரம்ஜான் ரொம்ப பெஸ்ட் மந்த். ஓகே, நம்ம எப்படி இருக்கிறாங்க, நம்ம எப்படி வாழ்ந்துறாங்க, நம்ம வரத்துக்கு காரணம் என்ன, நம்ம லைஃப்க்கு வரத்துக்கு காரணம். ஆக்சுவலி வி ஆர் ஹியூமன் பீயிங்ஸ். வி ஆஃபன் கெட் டிவியேட்டட் ஃப்ரம் த மெயின் பர்பஸ் ஆஃப் லிவிங். ஓகே, ஸோ ரமஜான் கம்ஸ் டு செல்ஃப் comes to check these things. Okay, so second thing is the spiritual growth, spiritual development. See, Ramadan is an emotional journey. You might have experienced this journey before also, ne? This is actually something emotional journey. Okay, it is a time of heightened spirituality and deep bonding with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not only with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we create a deep bond with our fasting helps us become more empathetic towards others. Okay, so there are 4 stages of spiritual development. I want all of you to write down all the 4 stages. So first stage is the certainty in faith. Okay, if you want to be if you want to develop your spirituality and you want to get more close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there are 4 stages for you. Okay, first stage is certainty in faith. Okay, second stage is the ethical practice in all spheres of our behavior. Okay, then third stage is the liberation and discipline of the conscious, and the fourth stage is the demonstrating the best and the most virtuous action of the given comment. Okay, so first is we have to get certainty in faith. Second is the ethical practice in all spheres of our behavior, of all spheres of our life. Third is the liberation and the discipline, and fourth is the demonstration of the best virtuous action. of ourselves. Okay, this is how we can develop our spiritual growth. Okay, then after this spiritual growth, what comes, this is the holistic, see, after self reflection, after spiritual growth, there develops a best holistic nature of ours. Okay, best, the holistic development comes under this. Okay, so after this holistic development, you might be very well knowing about this holistic development. Okay, we no need to go in detail. So what else happens after these three is, so increased devotion leads to the commitment. This is the final stage. Okay, as devotion deepens, this is what happens in Ramzan, right? We get more devoted to our Creator, uh, 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 and all His commands. Okay, we get more devoted. So it of these more deepened devotion often strengthens one's commitment to a cause, to the belief and the practice which Islam says. Okay, so the investment of time and energy in devotion typically reinforce a dedication, fostering a mere profound and enduring commitment to the values and the principles which we hold very much dear to us. See, Islam's the principles and the values and the teachings, these are very much dear to us. Na? We will not, we dislike other things apart from Islam. Nahi? So these, what we hold dear to us, that for that dearest thing we commit. So how to commit? We have to get more devoted. Until and unless we get devoted to the disciplines, to the teachings, and to the philosophies, to the principles of Islam, until and unless then we cannot commit ourselves to Islam. Okay, this is the thing. So through this devotion and commitment are a very crucial aspect. Okay, not only in religious practice but also for the personal goals and relationships, devotion and commitment are very much crucial thing. Okay, you have to ponder on this thing. See, consistent devotion, dedication leads to the fulfillment and the success in different endeavors of our life. Okay, so after this transformative journey in Ramadan, you will have the increased emotion. After this increased devotion, there you can see the commitment you will do to the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His deen, and also to the prophetic mission. Okay, next slide, please. How is it, girls? Is it boring? Can you cope up with my language? Zainab Ali, can you change the slide, please? Okay. Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, third slide is the Quran's emphasis. So see, all these things happens in this month. Okay, and what will be the base for this transformation? Something should be there, na, depending on that thing. எதனாச்சும் இருக்கணும், அதுக்கு வச்சுதான் நம்ம டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் ஜெர்னிக்கு போக முடியும். எதுவும் பேஸ் இல்லாம நம்ம டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் இங்க அங்கே அங்கே போவோம், எதுவும் டைரக்ஷன் இல்லாம போவோம். So there should be something. So what will be that? That obviously Quran. So Quran, since this is the month of Quran, and Allah also wants us to transform ourselves with the basis of Quran. Okay, since this is the month of Quran, it is only through this book our transformation is possible. Okay, no other thing can transform us in such a way that Allah is expecting. Okay, so women are usually held up with so many responsibilities. You know, मुख्तलिफ किस्म की जिम्मेदारियां, कुழந்தைக்கு பார்க்கணும், किचन वेले पढ़नो, think you will be now in a bachelor age. Very shortly, very soon, you will be moving to a married life. So at that time, what you will see, you have to balance. You have to balance the time management. Everything you have to balance. Your work shows everything. So you have to get ready now itself. You cannot say like, okay, அப்புறமா பார்த்துக்கலாம் இப்படி எல்லாம் சொல்ல முடியாது. If this from this life itself, you have to get practice how to get balance in everything. Okay, so so kitchen responsibilities இருக்கு, home chores இருக்கு, so after Eid preparation இருக்கு. Okay, எல்லா வீட்டு மெம்பர்ஸ்க்காக preparation இருக்கு. So very tough time for we women to complete a full Quran. Okay, if it is possible also, it's very great. Okay, so simple living, if we make our living simple, it will not be difficult for us. Okay, all these responsibilities will not be difficult for us. For complex living only, we have more responsibilities, more commitments. Okay, more time consuming things will be there, so we cannot consider, we cannot ponder on our ibadah. Okay, so we have to complete reading the whole Quran in these days. Another thing is, it is a high time to revise and redefine the central theme of the Quran. That is the I would request GIU girls to get stuck to the central theme, which enhances the coherences and the comprehension. Okay, so Quran is obviously the source of inspiration, the source of knowledge, source of spiritual enlightenment. So Quran is the greatest gift from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. So what Quran emphasizes, that is the benefactor of humanity. This was the main prophetic mission. This is the main central theme about which Quran discusses in the whole book. Okay, so we have to ponder on the central theme of the Holy Quran in this month specially. Okay, so we'll move on to the next slide. Zainab, please change the slide. Okay, Jazakallah khair. So next slide is, sorry dear, this is not. Acha, okay, we will see this slide itself. What is the woman's role in the society? Actually, when after the Quran's emphasis, I want to say how to work. First, we have to work on our heart. Second, we have to work on our iman. And third, it's our duties and our responsibilities. That is women's role in the society. Since the slide is little bit changed, I will discuss with the two other things later. Okay, so first one is what is the main basic role of women? They are uh, uh, the growth of generation is in the hands of women. Okay. Second one is the reconstruction of the society. This is also totally depending on us. Okay. Third one is the human resource development. Then fourth one is the influence societal determination. See, France President Napoleon once said to his audience, he was saying, एक मिनट sorry. So नस्लों की अफजाइश and reconstruction of the society, all these things depending on women. Okay, so I was talking about Napoleon's dialogue. So Napoleon once said, give me good mothers, I will give you good nation tomorrow. Today you give me good mothers, I will give you good nation tomorrow. So this is the main basic and a huge responsibility we women hold in our society today. Okay, we can judge ourselves how our society is going, how it is, where it is heading, and what is the main concern of today's society is actually the mothers of this society are in the same way. We are no today we are blaming our society. Society is in this way. Society is like this. Society is like that. Actually, the mothers of the societies are usually in this place. So they have brought this type of product to the society. Okay, so we are the future mothers of the society, so we should be very much concerned of ourselves. Then only we can get the product, we can give the product to the society in such a way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking us to do. Okay, so this is the reconstruction of society and the human resource development. How many kids and how many members are there in our family? For everyone we are the HR. Okay, for their talents, for their habits, for their knowledge, for everything we are the sole responsible. Okay, we are the one who directs the society. What we say, समते सिफर तय करना, मुतय्यन करना, ये सिर्फ औरतों का काम होता है. Women only responsible for the influencing the society. Okay, and the determination, everything woman is responsible. So just think how great our responsibilities are. So huge responsibilities are in our upon our shoulders. So how we should train ourselves? No, so this is the thing I want to say in this slide. I think you could have got my point. Is there any doubt, or else we can move on to the next slide? Okay, sister, we'll move on to the next slide. Please change. Yeah, it's Jazakallah khair. So this is the thing. Strengthen Iman and deeds. I will give you a homework for 1 week. Till the next Sunday, you have to work on these two ayahs. First ayah is Allahu Nuru Samawati, Ayatul Nur. You might be knowing about this Ayatul Nur. This is very, very beautiful ayah of the Quran and most favorite ayah of mine especially. Okay, so I want this ayah to be in your detailed study plan. Okay, see what the translation is. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth. His light may be like a lamp in a niche. The lamp is a glass in a glass shade. The glass shade is like a glittering star, and the lamp is lit with the olive oil of a blessed tree, which is neither is eastern nor western. Its oil is as if it were going to shine forth by itself, though no fire touched it. Okay, then light upon light, Allah guides to His light whoever He wills. He cites parables to make the message clear to the people. He has perfect knowledge of everything. Okay, please go through this ayah very detailed in a detailed manner. See this lamp inside this, like Nurun Allah Nur. Okay, only we will discuss this since there is no time to discuss everything. Heart, actually Nurun Allah Nur is the heart. Inside this heart, Allah has put light in it. Okay, before we even got here in this world, uh, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has already put a light inside our heart. Okay, then there is a light of revelation Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends, that is the revelation of Quran. Okay, so but Allah says this light, the outside one, will not be any benefit if your eyes are closed, if your light inside the heart is diminished and it is closed and it is put off, the fire is put off inside the heart, then the light of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is giving us from outside, it is of no use, no benefit. So if you turn to be blind, then there is no use. So what is the lamp you need inside the heart is, you have to clean the heart first thing. So if you want to lit the lamp inside the heart, you have to do this thing, that is the clean the heart. Okay, so when he says this clean the heart, this light put inside already, and that light of revelation, then these two lights collide with each other. Okay, so when they collide with each other, they lit up the entire entity of the human being inside of him and lit up, that is Nurun Allah Nur. Okay, so inside our heart we have to lit up the light, and matlab we have to make our will strong, that we will be following the straight path and we will be following the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, when we lit up this light, the light from outside will get collide with the light inside. Okay, the matlab, that is Quran will collide with the inside our will, inside the heart. So when the both collide, they will lit up into a very beautiful manner. So that is the Nurun Allah Nur, light upon light. Okay, and the darkness inside thus goes away, the sadness, the fears goes away, the jealousy goes away, the materialistic thought goes away, the bad instinct goes away. Okay, such a beautiful ayah. I want you all to go through this ayah and refer to the multiple tafsir and relate the content to our day-to-day life. Okay, have a detailed study and in-depth study of these two ayah before Ramzan, so that you can prepare your heart for a beautiful transformative journey of Ramadan. Okay, see, we women have these things in our heart. We are very much prone to these diseases, heart diseases. What are they? They are the jealousy, they are the materialistic thought, they are the fears, they are the anxiety, depression. Many such things are there which women are very much prone to this disease. Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is making us clear through this ayah. Okay, then going to the next ayah. Please change the slide here. Yeah, this is the education and heart enlightenment. So this is you can go through the verses later, and this is also a homework for you. You have to work on this ayah also. Okay, this ayah will help you in enlightenment of your heart and educating your heart, which in turn educate your mind, and your actions will be in that way. Okay, so go through this ayah. This is the ayah number 16 from surah number 57. Okay, this is the methodology of strengthening our iman. Okay, this is also in one of my favorite ayah and a heart touching ayah. So please have a detailed study on this. See, uh, first thing in this journey of transformation is we women have to work hard on our hearts, and starts from the cleansing the corners of the heart. Women's heart, just now I discussed this, are very much prone to many diseases. So we have to clean the heart. No, in during Ramzan time, we ladies clean the every we have to clean our heart to as a nook and corner of our heart to just as such we clean the house. Okay, so the same way the heart has to be emptied. We have to shed the negative elements from our heart, then only pure light will lit up in our heart, and obviously the divine revelation will collide with the heart. Okay, so these two ayah you have to go through this, and you have to get the very detailed notes on this, and by this detailed note, you can prepare your heart to a transformative journey. Okay, so next slide, please. Zainab? Yeah, this is the thing. The main purpose of Rosa, the main purpose of Ramadan, the main purpose of fasting is the redefining of taqwa. Uh, the only thing Allah wants us to build through our cleansing of heart, through enlightenment of heart, uh, through this transformative journey. Actually, the main thing what Allah wants to inculcate in us is that the taqwa. Okay, so during Ramadan, the whole year we hear about this taqwa, taqwa, taqwa. Okay, but we have to think about this, and we have to redefine taqwa during the month of Ramadan. Okay, this is the main thing which we have to develop. So there are three levels of taqwa. First level is protecting the heart and the limbs from the sins and all forbidden matters. This is the first category. Okay, this is the basic category. Matlab, haram and forbidden things we have to avoid. Okay, going to the second category, protecting the heart and limbs from the disliked matters. Okay, that is next to haram is the makruh. Na, so we are avoiding ourselves from the makruh matters. Okay, so third is the highest category of taqwa. This is what we have to develop. Okay, especially our GIO girls should be enriched with um, this type of taqwa. That is the third category, which is protecting oneself from the fuzul and what does not concern him. Okay, what does not concern him we should avoid, and we should get back ourselves, set back ourselves. So this is haram, makruh, and fuzul. We should be knowledgeable in such a way that we should distinguish from we can distinguish which is haram, which is fuzul, and which is the makruh thing. So haram and makruh are the second category, third category of taqwa. But the first and the highest category which Allah likes is the fuzul. We have to get ourselves away from fuzul also. Okay, so what what we can see after redefining taqwa, we can see in ourselves, that is we can understand the broader concept of Islam, and we will develop a desire of spiritual growth, a deep desire for the strong and deep desire for the spiritual growth. We will develop this after then. And again, last thing is the undergoing this dynamic process is the main thing which we fast for this only we fast. Okay, first the initial talk and the initial point of my talk, I asked you one question: why do we fast? Okay, this is the answer for this. We fast only to undergo through this dynamic process. What is this dynamic process? The dynamic process is the redefining of taqwa. Okay, through this dynamic process, our life gets transformed. Okay, then going to the next slide, please. Sister? Zana? Yeah, yes. This is the last thing I want to say. Summary and a reflection of my talk. I will wind up all these things in here. Oh, one more thing is, acha, okay, unblocking the essence of Ramadan is pending. So we'll see this. First thing I request you to get a healthy lifestyle. Okay, nowadays our youth are very crazy. Yeah. They will be awake till late night, till 1 and 2, and they will sleep after Fajr also. Okay, this is the very wrong set of our schedule. So please focus on this. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Okay, this is the thing we are going through from the our childhood. Okay, we are reading this thing, so we have to follow this thing. First thing, second is the charity and generosity. This is the month of the charity. Okay, Allah doubles up everything. What and all we give, so what and all we give, we get in return from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in some way or the other. Okay. So uh, so we have to give in very generous way during this month, and the fasting with the purpose. Uh, just keeping the fast, just observing the fast, this is not the purpose. This is not the way of fasting. Okay, fasting with the purpose is actually the way of fasting. Okay, what is the purpose of fasting? That is going through the transformative journey, and also to sense the difficulties of the downtrodden people. Okay, below the BPL line, people, how they will be living. Okay, we have to look after, we have to sense the difficulties these people go through. Okay, and community and unity, this is the main thing. During Ramadan we come close to each other. We get ourselves, get rid of our this what to say, hatredness, jealousy, everything. Our heart is clean, so we get united with all our relations, with our family members, with our friends, with our relatives, with our neighbors, everyone. Okay, this is the community and unity month. And last thing is this: the main essence of Ramadan is the self discipline. So Allah Ta'ala, from suhur till isha till tarawi, the whole night and the whole day is very much, very what to say, it's very disciplined way. Allah has set everything in a disciplined way. We go through the best time management schedule of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We enjoy the every bit of the holy month Ramadan. So this is the main thing we get as the self discipline. Unless and until we get this discipline, we cannot achieve our targets, we cannot achieve our goals, we cannot complete our plans. So this is the main thing we get from the Ramadan. So next slide, that is the last one. Okay, so summary and the reflection one. So first thing is the spiritual retreat month. This is the one this month. So we have to look after our spiritual development. We get very much close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We read, we increase our prayers, we increase the Quran recitation, we increase dua during this month. All these things take place. Okay, but I want you GIO girls to consider and ponder each and everything we do. Okay, we have to broaden our way of thinking. So there is a great spiritual retreat time this month and the personalized Quran study. So you have to plan according to your need, according to your character, according to your behavior, according to your spiritual standard. You have to plan your Quran study. Okay, one time you will complete the whole Quran. The next time you have to take any special ayah. See, like I have planned for Surah Dahar. For the whole month, I will study at least 4 to 5 tafasir, 4 to 5 tafsir from different ulama ikram. I will get the points according related to this Surah Dahar. And actually, I want to know what Allah Subhanahu wa Taala wants to convey, especially in this surah which is named after us, Suratul Insan. Yeah. So this is the thing. And also, my plan is I want to follow some 30 phrases. I will choose 30 phrases of Holy Quran, not the ayah phrases. Okay, that phrases I will try to uh, inculcate that habit on that day. Okay, so for 30 days, we can inculcate 30 good habits and we can get rid of 30 bad habits. So, like select our so we can select our Quran phrases. நீங்க உங்க குரான் ஸ்டடியில அப்படி செலக்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. எப்படி நீங்க உங்களுக்கு தேவையான விஷயங்களுக்கு 30 டேஸ்க்கு டிவைட் பண்ணுறங்க. அது 30 டேஸ்ல 30 one ஆயா one thing you have to follow. Okay, third one is the environmental stewardship. Okay, you have to look after this. ஆக்சுவலி உமன் என்னக்கா எப்படி உமன் என்னக்கா நம்ம பசங்களுக்கு பாத்துக்கணும், நம்ம வீட்டு பாத்துக்கணும். ஜாஸ்தி இருந்தாக்கா எப்போனாச்சும் ரிலேஷன்ஸ்க்கு நெய்பர்ஸ்க்கு எதனாச்சும் கொடுத்து அனுப்பிடணும். இதுதான் ரொம்ப முக்கியமான வேலை நம்ம பண்றது. இது தவிர எதுவும் வேலை நம்ம பண்றது கிடையாது. ஓகே, உமன் they will be very much focused in their home itself. No, we are not among others. Neither all, but like we are not like others. Okay, we are different from others. So we are from a great organization. We are from GIO. We are from our parent organization Jamaat Islami. So we should be different. Our Ramzan should be different. Our Quran study should be different. Our behavior should be different. We should be a role model for our society. Okay. So environmental stewardship is you have to engage yourself in community issues. You have to mingle with the community. You have to mingle with your society women. You have to take care of their challenges. They take care of their issues. Take care of their problems. Take these challenges and find a good solution based on the Quran and Sunnah. You will find a very much peaceful heart inside you after doing all these things. Okay, so last one is the establish a meaningful tradition. Okay, we GIU girls usually we will not be the trend followers, we will be the trend setters. Okay, we will set that trend according to Quran and Sunnah. யாருக்குமே நம்ம யாருக்குமே ஃபாலோ பண்றது தேவையில்லை. எல்லாருக்குமே நம்ம ஃபாலோ பண்ண மாதிரி அப்படி ட்ரெண்ட் நம்ம செட் பண்ணிடணும். இந்த மாசம் சாப்பிடுறது மாசம் மாதிரி நம்ம ரொம்ப வெரைட்டி ஆஃப் டிஷஸ் பண்றாங்க, வெரைட்டி ரெசிபிஸ் ட்ரை பண்றாங்க, நியூ ரெசிபிஸ் செலக்ட் பண்ணி வைக்கிறாங்க. எதுக்காக இப்படி எல்லாம் பண்ணணும்? ஹோல் இயர் வி ஹேவ் ஃபுல் இயர் வி கேன் நம்ம என்ன இஷ்டம் இருக்குது அது சாப்பிடலாம். ஆனா ரம்ஜான் மந்த்ல தான் சாப்பிடணும், முக்கியமா அங்கேதான் சாப்பிடணும் அப்படி எதுவும் இல்லையே. So we have to make this Ramzan month very, very simple. Okay, less time in fuzul activities, less time in ஃபுசூல் அண்ட் லஹுவன் லஹிபுன் சொல்லுவாங்க குரான். அது ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ்ல எல்லாம் நம்ம அவாய்ட் பண்ணிட்டு மெயின் ஃபோக்கஸ் நம்ம இபாதா, நம்ம பர்சனல் டெவலப்மெண்ட். Obviously there will be development in our responsibilities, in our upbringing of our children, in our in rebuilding of our home, rebuilding of our society. There will be a continuous change. Okay, so this is the behavioral transformation which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is expecting us from this holy month Ramadan. I hope you would have get all the things, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. Inshallah, I'll try to clear, and I think you would have got my point. Very much thankful for the whole GIO team for giving me this opportunity to address you all in this very important Rayyan series, and I'm very much thankful to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala also for giving this opportunity. Jazakallah khair. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. So what is the next plan?
Fatima asked me.
இன்ஷால்லா ஒரு கொஸ்டின் செஷன் வச்சுக்கலாம். யாருக்கு எந்த கொஸ்டின்ஸ் டவுட்ஸ் இருந்தா இன்ஷால்லா கேளுங்க.
யாருக்குமே புரியலன்னு அர்த்தமா இல்ல எல்லாம் புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டாங்கன்னு அர்த்தமா? எப்படி பண்ணணும்? Sorry, I cannot talk very fluently in Tamil. Very difficult, and I'm trying and keep on trying to develop my Tamil language, Tamil fluency. Inshallah, I'll develop it very soon. But other thing, yeah, understood. Nafisa has answered that. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Someone else? You have, if you have any doubt regarding our topic, today's topic, you can ask freely. Main thing is we have to customize our plan, customize our Quran study, customize our duas, choose and select the beautiful duas from Quran and also from Hadith. And if we memorize and we ask from the heart-touching emotions, surely our answers, prayers will be answered by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah, Hana Umar has answered. Okay.